So back to, and if you hear a little bit of noise, the AC is the vent. I'm right near it. It's very, very hot. It's about 95 degrees. So that's the extra punch that you might be hearing, but I think the audio is good enough that you'll be able to, hear this video. And, I don't like to make canned videos. I like them to be very natural. I try not to edit them unless something really, catastrophic happens while I'm doing this. But so I want to talk today a little bit about how you increase your profits, and it all boils down to how you actually sell. The video before this one, I was talking a lot about how social media marketing can benefit if you can approach people in affiliate programs, people that have already bought into some type of business opportunity, home-based business, or have just hooked up with various affiliate programs because they want to be able to generate extra income. So one of the things that is going to help you get to, obviously where you want to be, which is profitability and making money, is you want to be able to reach people. One of the biggest time killers, besides doing the wrong things, is of course not being able to get the right person on the telephone. So what happens when you use home-based business proprietors or affiliate program proprietors is usually you're going to get the right person on the phone because it's usually them or a dual partnership, and even if it isn't, the phone number or contact information that you're able to obtain is going to lead you right to them, and it's a lot easier than having to deal with a gatekeeper. I mean, there's ways around gatekeepers too, but you have more of a straight line. Now, the thing is, if they know that you're trying to sell them something and they don't yet understand the value of what you have when you're first trying to introduce yourself to them, you do want to use technology and some automation to help you reach more people. And one great way, which I mentioned briefly in the other video, is you want to use a broadcast, a voice broadcast, and you don't want to leave a message that says, I want to sell you something. Instead, you really want to be ambiguously specific, and you want to do it in a way where the people cannot be mad at you for leaving the message in this manner. Because of course, what ends up happening is if you leave a message that is deceptive, that they can turn back and say, hey, you left me a deceptive message, obviously that's not going to benefit you at all. So the key is leaving the right kind of message. And typically what you want to do with these affiliate programs or home-based businesses is you want to just leave a message that says, hey, it's so-and-so, I came across your website and thought I'd try and get in touch with you. My number is, you leave your phone number, and at the end just say, we'll speak soon. And that way you haven't said anything, you've been ambiguously specific, you're not lying, you are not saying something that you're going to have to backtrack on later. And then when they do call you on the phone, and they will, most are going to call you back, and that you can bet on. And it's rare that you get almost 100% callback, but you will when you do it that way. You want to hear and pay close attention to the person's tone of voice. When they call you back, let it go to the machine and see if the person that actually phones you, the business owner of the affiliate program or the home-based business, the internet entrepreneur, if their voice is positive, if they're upbeat, or if they sound like a negative, flat person, right? So if they leave you a message that's upbeat and happy sounding, and I don't mean they don't need to be jumping out of their skin, they just need to sound like they're a positive person, you want to call them back. And if they call you back and they sound kind of listless or flat, don't do it. Don't call them back, because probably you're not going to be able to help them, because even if you show them something good and you do a good job for them, they likely aren't going to be happy because they're more of a closed personality. And I'm sure you've noticed this, and I tell my clients this often, people that are positive in life tend to have better things happen to them. People that are kind of closed and negative, or not, if not outright negative, if they're kind of flat, they tend to have less good things happen to them. So you want to reach the people that are positive, because they're more open to things in general, and they're more likely to recognize something good that actually comes along. and the people that are flat are not going to recognize something good and are going to be more of a closed personality, and those are the people that you want to stay away from. So once you do that, you need to then, when you do get them on the phone and get to speak to them, you have to have something to offer them that is going to push a hot button. It's got to be something you're going to offer them that is going to get their attention and that they're going to be interested in. So of course, you want to know about the industry. You want to know about, what does it mean for them to be in business? What do they actually want? Do they want, more product sales? Do they want more services sales? Whatever it is, and whatever you know that you can factually deliver on, not maybe, something that you know that you can do for them for sure that will eliminate a problem in their business and lead them to bettering their business, that is exactly what you want to propose to them. So in the first 20 seconds of the conversation, you would want to say to them, hey, so-and-so, yes, I'm glad you called me back. I left you that message because I came across your business and I thought you'd want to know that I could definitely help you to generate X, and is that something you can appreciate? And if they say yes, then you want to go on and start explaining a little bit more to them about what you're going to be doing and how you're going to be doing it. And that's the way you want to enter in. What you don't want to do is you don't want to just call people and whoever answers the phone start talking with them and spend the day with this type of target market, trying to just dial over and over again. You want to lead with the voicemail, leaving that voicemail, using a software to do it. Live broadcast is a good one, like I said. And that's really the way to approach it. The other thing is, if you do this right, you're going to be able to open up a few accounts every single week without trying too hard. It's going to take a lot of the edge off of what you're doing and probably what you've been accustomed to, because it's a very refined, very targeted approach. You just need to, when you choose, the people that you're going to call back, you have to be set up in a very specific, a very solid way to be able to convert the sales. And as I said, if you want to know more or if you have questions for me, just comment down below, and if I see that you're engaging and you find the content, you recognize that it's valuable, because it is, but some people won't recognize that. Listen, like I say, we haven't closed millions of dollars by accident, and if you engage, I'll give you more value. I will give you access to one of my free courses that will go into detail regarding what I've outlined in this video and the video prior, so that you can learn more about how you can put this plan into action and benefit from a niche that not many really understand in the social media marketing arena, that will benefit your business greatly. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please comment and like. I really appreciate it if you'd sign up and hit the notification bell also. It helps us to do better with our YouTube channel, and we're not really using any past existing media that we have running that already does well. We're kind of doing this channel as a social experiment to see from scratch what kind of engagement can happen without that much effort. So that's it, and I hope you're having a good Sunday. It's Sunday today, and I'll see you on the next video.